In this example, we're going to show you how to get started on oneDrum. oneDrum is the easiest way to share and collaborate on documents. oneDrum is installed on your computer. Double-click on the shortcut to start, and then log in. On the left are all your contacts and groups. You can see who is online and offline. Through the workstream, you have a real-time view of all your conversations and the status of shared files. For example, if a contact shares a file with you, opens a shared file, or saves a new copy, you will see an automatic message in the workstream from their robot. oneDrum keeps all your shared files synchronized, so you have access to the latest versions whether you are online or offline. You can create new groups and send invitations to the group by dragging contacts into it. It's really easy to share files just by dragging them into the group. This creates a copy of the file on everyone's computer. Whenever anyone saves a change, all other copies resynchronize. You can follow all of this through the automatic messages in the conversation, or just send your own message. In this example, two users, Michelle and Paul, work on an Excel spreadsheet together. We start looking at Michelle's screen, but we can also see Paul's screen in the corner. The collaboration starts when Michelle accepts an invitation from Brady. The invite appears above Michelle's contacts in oneDrum. Michelle opens the file attached to the invitation inside her workstream. This file was created on Paul's computer, but when Michelle accepted the invitation, a new copy is also created on Michelle's laptop, so she always has access to it online or offline. Michelle starts by filling in the values that Brady hasn't been able to complete. We can see these changes are applying to Paul's copy in real time. In oneDrum, everyone's files are constantly converging, so we have the same resources and goals. Michelle then adds formulas to the spreadsheet, summing each column. Again, these formulas are applied to Paul's copy as Michelle makes them. When we switch to Paul's screen, we can see that he is able to start formatting the spreadsheet now that Michelle has filled in the missing data. He starts by setting the header background, then the header font, and then he bolds the text, and finally he sets the background of the data. We can see all these changes coming through in real time to Michelle's copy. In this example, I work with Brady to complete a presentation. We start by looking at my screen. Brady's screen is also visible in the corner. I see in my workstream that Paul has opened a presentation that we share. This is an automatic message sent by Brady's robot, and it forms part of our conversation about setting goals and creating materials. In response, I click on the file to open it so I can edit it at the same time. This is a quick and easy way of working together. Because oneDrum always keeps everyone's files up to date with each other, I do not have to wait for the file to download. The latest copy is already on my machine. The presentation opens in PowerPoint, and I get to work by changing the subtitle. We can see Brady's copy in the corner, and it automatically updates as I make changes. I switch to the second slide and start editing the bullet points. Each keystroke passes through to Brady's copy in real time. Let's switch and look at Brady's screen. Brady adds a shape to the third slide. Back on my machine, we see the shape appear immediately. I add text to the shape, and then change the shape's colour. When I shift focus, the changes come through to Brady's copy. Finally, Brady saves his copy and an automatic message from his robot appears in our conversation.